It's a Catalonian qualifying for you today. Welcome along to Spain, to Barcelona, and wherever you are in the world, do you feel the need? The need for speed?
All set, we're ready to go, so let's get the car out onto the track. Okay, Hulkenberg's behind you now. Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please. Okay, that's Pierre behind. Okay, so their best lap so far, 1 minute 17.6. Systems all looking good, head down.
Bye for now then, but really we're just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow. So many eventful races here in Barcelona over the years. Do you remember Max Verstappen's first win on debut for Red Bull here in 2016? 2 years before, we had the dramatic coming together of Hamilton and Rosberg going towards turn 4. There's always a treat in store as we head back to the Circuit de Barcelona Catalunya for the Spanish Grand Prix. It's an updated track at Catalunya, and we welcome the removal of the chicane in the final sector, shortening lap times and reducing the total running to 2.9 miles and 14 turns. This was actually the original setup for the track, but it hasn't been used since 2007. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position, just ahead of George Russell, who starts this event from P2. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Surfer Girl, Sainz, and Sir Lewis Hamilton, and Antonelli, Albon, Norris, Piastri, and Esteban Ocon, Gasly, Fernando Alonso, Liam Lawson, and Mayer, Hulkenberg, Leclerc, Aiden Jackson, and Ollie Behrman, Hadja, Bortoletto, Sonoda, and Lance Stroll brings the grid to a close. Now it's almost time for Lights Out, so let's go down to the track. Alongside me here in the commentary box today, former racing driver extraordinaire Naomi Schiff. Now, Ant, you always tell me you know Barcelona almost as well as you know the back of your hand. Given the amount of testing that goes on here and the amount of laps that you and all the other drivers have done, what are the challenges that are left when it comes to the race?
Well, this certainly is a favourite track when it comes to testing. And I'll tell you why that is. It's because it offers up so much variation. You've got corners that are fast, that are slow, that are long, that are short. So there's a lot to think about and a lot to work with. But T9 is one of my personal favourites because it is so challenging. Every time you get there, you think, should I lift or should I stay flat? Well, I tell you, stay flat. Commit.
The formation lap gets underway and every driver will be looking to settle in for the race ahead, making sure that their car is ready for the battle once the lights go out. As the cars come back towards the grid to line up for the start of the race, each driver will be wanting to get the best start they possibly can, and they'll be hoping to finish today's race on the podium, and failing that, within the points.
Somewhere on the MGUK. To manage this, we're going to need to lower our ERS deployment mode. overtake behind, 3.0 seconds. They're on fresh softs. They're in 14th place. Now use DRS. DRS now available. Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy. Try to stay with them. They might make a mistake and we could still regain the position. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 7.4 seconds. than we're expecting. We've got a new strategy available on your MFD if you want it. Copy. Okay, mate, and Verstappen's behind. We want to keep them behind, please. It's critical for our race. Fastest lap at the moment, 1 minute 20.1. Follow the safety car, don't worry about the target, follow the safety car. Okay, information on Verstappen. Okay, they're out of this race. With the safety car out, this is a good opportunity to pit. We'll be a bit longer than planned on the next tyres, but we can make it work. Just remember, we'll probably lose track position. Copy that. Got damage to the rear wing, expect some slight impact on performance. Watch that rear wing, you've taken some slight damage. Systems all looking good, head down. In for his stop now. Okay, let's go now, come on. Alright, we'll be doing one more stop today. One stop left in this strategy. Got damage to the rear wing, expect some slight impact on performance. Systems all looking good, head down. damage to the rear wing, expect some slight impact on performance. Safety car in this lap, safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember there's no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags. Green flag. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. We've got 32 laps of fuel left in the tank. Hamilton's ahead of you. Time last lap, 1:48.7. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 0.8 seconds. They're on old mediums. We think they've got one more stop. Okay, we've got more fuel in hand than we need, so let's push and use it all up. You've got damage to the rear wing, expect some slight impact on performance. Antonelli's behind you, and the time last lap, 1:24.0. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 11 laps old now. We think they've got one more stop. Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy. As things stand, we're going to be leading the championship. Gap to your teammate behind, 6.6 seconds. job. Okay, that wasn't quite what we needed there, I'm afraid, but listen, not to worry, get your head down and chin up, and let's focus for the rest of this race. Conditions look stable at the moment, no rain currently expected. Okay, dry seem like the best tyre for now. Should be feeling the effects of some tyre wear soon, so stay on your toes. Approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. That's Alonso behind. Time last lap, 1:21.8. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 9 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. Grip is probably dropping due to wear, so don't be too aggressive. Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake, use overtake. this lap, give us the best in lap you can. Pit now. Okay, go. Up to speed now, let's get some heat into those tyres. Okay, Russell's ahead. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Okay, they've got 4 laps on their tyres. And the time last lap, 1 minute 21.1. Okay, mate, we've got high reserves of ERS, so let's try and use some more. Got a lot of spare energy, okay to use your overtake button. Pierre is in the pits. The track is clear, green flag. Okay, clear. Remember to play around with ERS modes in your MFD if you need to. Okay, just follow the safety car, don't worry about the target now. Okay, safety car deployed, safety car's been deployed. Watch your delta, make sure you keep it positive as we catch the pack. Coming to fit the mediums. Car ahead now running medium tyres. And that's Maya ahead of you now. Less than a second separates you. They're on fresh mediums. ninth position. Okay, gap to leader, 4.4 seconds. Okay, that's Maya ahead. Okay, the gap is less than a second. They're on fresh mediums. Leclerc is behind you. Less than a second separates you. They're on fresh mediums. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Green flag. No issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good. Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake, use overtake. DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled. Okay, Antonelli behind. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Their tyres are 9 laps old. Time last lap, 1:24.0. Okay, mate. Okay, that's Maya just ahead of you now. Push, push. Come on. We can't let them hold us up for too long, so let's try and get past as soon as possible and crack on. Push, push. moment, the car behind is lapping faster than us by around a second a lap. really good job on hitting that target, mate. Nice work. Still a long way to go, though. As things stand, we're going to be leading the championship. Keep managing your tyres, manage your tyres. Try to stay with them. They might make a mistake and we could still regain the position. Battery charge is high, let's use that overtake button a bit more. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 2.0 seconds. Push, push. And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
Here's the checkered flag. The fans rise to their feet. It's Lando Norris for victory.
It's not every day that we get to see such incredible wheel-to-wheel racing. Next time, they might consider making it easier for themselves, but today, we absolutely loved all the action that we got to see out there.
It's what they've all been racing towards, waiting for them. High above the pit lane is our podium. And for the lucky three, it's time to stand on it. He holds the trophy aloft, and why shouldn't he? A richly deserved win today for Lando Norris. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.